Hi, this is your Asian lender, David Lau. In this video, we are going to look at ITIN loans and how to qualify for one. So if you're ready, let's get started. What is an ITIN loan and how do I apply for one? An ITIN loan is a loan that uses an individual tax ID number issued by the IRS. These numbers are issued to both resident and non-resident aliens for the purpose of filing their taxes. ITIN loans are for people who are not eligible for Social Security numbers and not required for the purpose of this loan. Now, there's over a dozen lenders out there that have their own underwriting requirements, but here are some of the basic loan requirements that most of them will ask for. Credit. Some will not require FICO scores, some will use alternative credit. In this video, we will discuss further what alternative credit is. Employment. They would like to see at least a minimum of 2 years of consistent employment. Now, because you use ITIN to file your tax returns, they're wanting to see the last 2 years of your tax return. Next, they'll want to see your government ID. It's usually a passport from your home country plus a copy of your ITIN. Last, they'll want to see your bank statements to see if you have funds in your account. Sometimes they'll want to see anywhere between 2 to 6 months. As mentioned earlier, there are over a dozen ITIN lenders out there with their own underwriting and program guidelines. For the simplicity of this video, we are going to discuss what our investors and underwriters look for. So number one is the property type. We will finance single family, condos, townhouses, PUDs, and 2 to 4 units. Unfortunately, this program does not allow us to finance manufactured or modular homes. This program is also an owner-occupied program. However, we do have an investment program, but it will require a higher down payment. This program does not require FICO score. However, if you do not have a FICO score with your ITIN, it will require 30% down. If you do have FICO score, then it's 20% down. And the way we find out is we do run credit against your ITIN number. Now, let's say you do not have a FICO score. In that case, we will need to have 4 active trade lines. And this applies to also if you have a FICO. So what is an active trade line and what is alternative credit? An alternative credit is basically anything such as utilities, water, gas, electric, insurance, car, life, medical. As long as they're not included in your payroll, department stores, school tuition, childcare, and rent. Basically, we want to see a 12-month history, and what we will do is we will request a history from these creditors, and from there we will actually create a FICO score for you. Next thing we would need is a valid ITIN card or an IRS letter that basically states this is your ITIN number. You will have to provide that during underwriting. And we will also need a government issued ID, generally a passport from your country. Now, a lot of the country's consulate and embassies are here in Los Angeles, fortunately, so you're able to go down there and spend a day and get a copy of a passport if you need to. Lastly, we need to look at income. Now, we would like to see at least 2 years of employment if you are salary or W-2. The way we do it is we would do an actual written verification employment, which we would send to your employer. They'll fill out a bunch of bubbles, including your year to date and how much you earn and that you've been working there for 2 years. We do not require pay stubs. If you're self-employed, then we need 2 years of your personal and business tax returns. Plus, we will also request a year-to-date P&L and also a copy of a business license or some proof to show that you've been a business for the last 2 years, plus a letter from your CPA confirming your self-employment. We will also, whether it's a W-2 or self-employed, require that you complete a 4506T, which is a request for your tax transcript. Then we will need your bank statements. We'd like to see at least 2 months of your bank statements. And for this particular program, we will require 3 months of reserves. What is a reserve? Reserve is basically we want to be able to show the lender you have the ability to make the payments for the next 3 months. Generally, it is your principal, interest, tax, and your insurance that we would like to see. And that's pretty much really it that we need. Yes, there are a variety of programs out there offered by multiple lenders. Some are offering 10% down, some are offering 15% down. Those programs are good, but I don't know them personally, so I cannot speak for them. The programs that we offer is 20% down if you have FICO scores and 30% down if you do not. It's a 30-year fixed program. It has an amazing competitive rate. And the maximum loan amount is up to $1 million, and there's no prepayment penalty. You are able to use 100% gift funds from direct family members for the purpose of the down payment, closing costs, and even reserve. And if you own a business, we do allow 100% use of business funds. As long as you have 100% access and a CPA letter to confirm that, then you're fine. Now, one thing you do have to consider is the underwriter may require an impound account. So what is an impound account? An impound account is an account set up by the lender for the purpose of collecting your monthly property tax and your insurance. So every time you make your payment, part of it will go to this account. So when your property taxes and insurance are due, your lender will go ahead and make those payments for you. So this way you are never late or ever default on those payments. And that's pretty much really it for our ITIN loans from our Asian lender. We'd love to hear from you, so please reach out to us and let us know if we can assist you in any way. Thanks. In addition to ITIN loans, we offer a variety of financing. We have programs for foreign nationals, basically individuals who live other countries but looking to purchase either a second home or an investment property in the United States. We have a ton of amazing stated income programs for both self-employed and W-2, which uses bank statements and also borrower prepared profit and loss statements. We have some very impressive rates on our stated income commercial, and we have a very niche product which uses no FICOs for FHA. We use alternative credit, and we have great investment property loans too, which we use the leases or the rents to qualify. And we have a very great product called the one-time close. It includes the acquisition of a property, construction, the rehab, and permanent financing all in one. We have some of the most competitive rates and programs on for VA, reverse, construction bridge loans, traditional FHA, VA, and a ton of other things. We are both a direct lender and also a mortgage broker. We are literally approved with like every single non-qualified mortgage lender out there. So if your current loan doesn't fit the box, you've been declined elsewhere, give us a call, run your loan scenario by us, and see if we can help you get approved and financed elsewhere. Here you go. This is our contact information. That is my direct number. You are welcome to call, text, or leave me a message. And you're also welcome to send me an email 24 hours a day. But do be aware that I will not answer your emails in my sleep, so you have to wait until I wake up. And our website, asianlender.net. It's also on YouTube. My son wanted me to point that out. All of our past videos are on there as well. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, loan scenario, if we can help make your dream happen, help your clients, please feel free to reach out to myself or my team. And we'd love to talk to you in the future. And looking forward to our next video. Take care. God bless.